Do you need to phone a friend? Welcome to the Wandering Bard. Oh yeah, there we are. Hello, hi.
Hello.
I'm Jeremy Grafe, and with me tonight are Mark Williams and Jules Schrader.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a good bit of music for you all tonight, including some new song debuts, perhaps.
Yes.
But we're going to start with one of our favorite gentle canticas.
Mm-hmm.
Tinkly strings, so many tinkly strings.
Tinkly
Tinkly
strings.
strings.
Tinkle tinkle.
Ah, yes. Hope everyone has their beverage of choice.
I've got 3 over here just
Ooh.
out of frame.
Does that mean you couldn't choose, or
I couldn't choose.
the bartender was especially kind tonight?
There's coffee, soda, and water.
Nice. Whoa.
Ooh.
Hello.
Violence.
Violence inherent in the system.
You don't like soda?
No.
Well then. So here we are in this fine late summer evening. And all 3 of us are performing at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, although not always all together, as this is Jules' reign as Queen Elizabeth I.
Yes.
We peasants don't get to sing with Her Majesty often.
Not very often, but we have some ideas coming up. Maybe we'll be able to have a little something or other kind of pop up in the finale, a set or 2. Yeah. I like to wander around
That's
and
right.
annoy the musicians.
Royal edicts may be coming down. Of course, Mark and I are, we have 3 shows a day. This weekend you can find us at O'Malley's at 1:30 and 4, and at the Heart at 5. And of course, since it is Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, we may have guests at our shows. And of course, we've kept up the habit of changing our sets from week to week, and maybe even from day to day. So if you're coming back on successive days during a weekend and you only saw one show, come and see us at one of our other ones, because they all have very different personalities. So, well,
Speaking of original songs.
speaking of original songs, this one is a little bit older, but of course, you fine folks that have been tuning in for a while have known this one, well, for longer than the rest of the world. It is on a new album of originals for those of you who are new to the Wandering Bard, called Transients. You can get it at www.jeremygrafemusic.com. Just download Transients, and it too can be yours. Shall we?
Sure.
Yeah.
doubt. Glistening in twilight ships stream through the stars, careening through dragon's breath down into fire. Old ties unbind, old lies must guide. Old ties unbind, old lies must guide. Valiant until the last, fixed to a fault, shaped in the clash of life, forged and tempered, fates entwined destinies, thought left unmarred, new friends of enemies through misadventure. Old lies unbind, old lies must die. Old ties unbind, old lies must die. Monarch exposed his faults, a blessing, a curse. Rightful heir trapped, encased, his kingdom usurped. Dead reign, deceive a queen, devoured all of us. Freedom for he that sleeps, unbound to the stars. Old ties unbind, old lies must die. Old ties unbind, old lies must die. Old ties unbind, old lies must die. Old ties unbind, old lies must die.
Yee!
Oh yeah,
I love that song.
thank you. I like it too.
It's mystical and kind of eerie in a way.
Yeah, well, especially when you get all the harmonies in there.
Yeah.
So many harmonies is great.
Yeah.
Too far back in.
Reminding the key. Yes. We gotta keep it close because this is the one where. This next song is brand spankin' new.
Yeah.
And we mean spankin'. It was pretty much conceived like earlier this week.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun. I'm
All
excited.
right. Brand new, kids.
Yep.
Fresh out of the oven.
And feel free to sing along. See if you can keep up. I'll see if I can keep up too.
You're gonna do great.
I'm gonna do great. All right. There was a coven by the sea, and they loved spells and magic ways. conjuring coven by the sea. This coven was a brewing crew. They made fine potions all the while. They'd a large receptacle for such fares. They were a cauldron-using conjuring coven by the sea. This coven loved a good fish fry. By the sea, so well stocked, they'd fish and wait all day long. They were a casting cauldron-using conjuring coven by the sea. For the winds will blow and the sea will spray, and for normal folks it might cause dismay. But the wild, untamed nature of the salty brine is no match for the coven by the sea. This coven was all accepting, no matter how each member swayed. Even if they were not sure yet, they were a questioning, casting, cauldron-using coven by the sea. The one fault that may be found is how the coven might commune. They section off into small factions. They were a cliquey, questioning, casting, cauldron-using, conjuring coven by the sea. While the members were all so cool, some of them you might call odd, for they liked such things as taxidermy. I don't know, they were quirky, cliquey, questioning, casting, cauldron-using, conjuring coven by the sea. For the winds will blow and the sea will spray, and for normal folks this might cause dismay. But the wind and the wild nature of the salty brine is no match for the coven by the sea. One more time, for the winds will blow and the sea will spray, and for normal folks this might not cause dismay. But the wild, untamed nature of the salty brine is no match for the coven by the sea.
Yeah, there we are. New song by Jules, friends.
Song.
You heard it here.
New.
New. It's got that new song smell.
Oh yeah.
Well, this was requested by Her Royal Majesty.
I do love the song. It's so beautiful.
It is.
It's so pretty.
Well, one of our very favorite Irish ballads, dear ones at home. My words, they are simple. My story is true. Oh, once I was carefree, my own path to choose. I courted a lady by night and by day, but now she has left me and gone far away. If I were a blackbird, the wind neath my wings, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top rigging I pamper my nest, I flutter my wings o'er the one I love best. She followed me gladly to Donnybrook Fair. I bought turf and ribbons to tie
It's so pretty.
He's so spoiled with the extra harmonies.
Right?
I know.
know.
I mean, not that we don't love Alex. Alex adds harmonies too.
Hmm.
This is just
Good harmony.
very
It's just
different and
different.
very lovely. And
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you.
I haven't sung 3-part in a really long time, and I love singing harmonies with
Yeah.
people. It's my favorite thing. So I'm very thankful I get to do it. Thank you for letting me sing
Well, we're glad that you're here.
and play.
So, Jules,
Yes.
this is your 5th reign as
That's
Queen
my
Elizabeth I.
my fifth year at the PA Ren Fair as Queen Elizabeth. It is a wonderful year so far. Plot-wise, there is a little bit of intrigue in what'll happen after Queen
Oh.
Elizabeth dies. You know, the year that we're taking place in is about 13 years from her death, historically.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, it's a question that people are asking. In fact, people
Sure.
have been asking that for her entire reign. So it's a fun, exciting thing of like, well, who is going to take over after I go?
Yeah.
I mean, history tells us exactly who, but, you know, we're not talking about it right now. Nose goes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, no, it's a great time. I'm very happy and very excited about the cast that's on board. Like,
Yeah.
all of the musicians on the Shire are super great and really intricate and so wonderful. I highly recommend just like walking around and sitting at any music show that you see.
Right
Honestly,
on.
they're so good. Specifically, Jeremy Grave Trio.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
It's very excellent.
And Alex and Mark and I are only there for 2 more weeks.
Mhm.
Yes.
So if you want to see us, you have to come in the next 2 weeks, and you can go to parenfair.com/tickets to buy them,
Mhm.
because that's the only place you can, right?
True. Yes, you cannot purchase at the window there. You have to do it online, but you can do it in the parking lot. So there you go. Just go on the website.
Well, yeah. Oh, we did that already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I love this.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
Oh.
the chord charts, they are a flying.
Uh huh. I get to give my fingers a little break.
I get to work mine more. So, friends, some of you may know that I am an avid video game player.
What?
I know. And every once in a while, there are game companies that put as much care and love into the music in their games as everything else, which is partly what makes them so wonderful. So this next song comes from the original Hades game, which came out a few years ago. And among the characters are Eurydice and Orpheus. And when you first meet them, they're singing their own solo versions of this song. And as the story evolves and certain conditions are met, they reunite. So there's a little bit of a spoiler for you. But their song becomes a duet when they're finally reunited. Farewell to all the earthly remains. No burdens, no further debts to be paid. At last can rest his weary bones. The weight of the world all falls away in time. Goodbye to all the plans that we made. No contracts, I'm free to do as I may. No hunger, no sleep except to dream. Mild and warm, safe from all harm. Calm. Good riddance to all the thieves, to pass me by. Good riddance to all. Farewell to all the earthly remains. No burdens, no further debts to be paid. At last can rest his weary bones. The weight of the world all falls away in time. That, of course, is Good Riddance from Hades by Darren Korb. Even if you're not into playing video games, I highly recommend the soundtrack. I'm pretty sure you can download it online. So,
I am not into video games, but that is the one video game that I'm like, maybe I'll give it a shot.
it's a fun game
Yeah.
and rewards you for playing it over and over again.
Yeah.
No two playthroughs are alike.
All right.
So, do we want to say anything about where this song is from?
This song actually is featured at the fair during Music with Her Majesty.
Okay.
It is a song that I have come to really love. It's one of those, you know how in the 90s there were a bunch of country murder ballads? I feel like this is the original inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right on.
Mhm.
So, what you're saying is we should get back together again around Valentine's Day and do a show of nothing but murder ballads.
I honestly, yes, would
Okay.
love that.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll see if I'm ready to.
Let's see if I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and.
Let's try that
That's
again.
it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want to try it again?
Third time is a charm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, ready, and go. There was a fair maiden, she lived all alone. She lived all alone on the shore. No one could she find for to calm her sweet mind, but to wander alone on the shore, 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 wander alone on the shore. There was a brave captain who sailed a fine ship, and the weather being steady and fair, oh, I shall die, the dear captain did cry. I can't stand see that maid on the shore, 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 if I can't see that maid on the shore. Oh, sing me a song, this fair maid did cry. The captain was weeping for joy. Oh, she sang it so sweetly, so soft and completely. She sang captain and sailors to sleep. Oh, captain and sailors to sleep. Oh, she robbed them of jewels and she robbed them of well. She robbed them of costly fine fare. Oh, the captain's broadsword she used as an oar. She rowed her way back to the shore, shore, shore. Rowed her way back to the shore.
it home. So we have another new song debut tonight, and Jules shared this song with me yesterday, and it's pretty amazing when you hear a song in like its rough draft, and it's still that moving and that incredible. And we had fun playing around with this yesterday.
We really did. It ended up in some like lyric changes, and like we're still fiddling with it, so it's still in a pretty rough state. But I'm like so proud of this one because it was one of those creations of like, okay, I haven't written a song in a while, and I'm gonna challenge myself to just, you know what, I'm gonna write a silly song about a random thing, and it just happened to be a red wagon. And then in 15 minutes, I had a heartbreaking song about a red wagon, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I was like, well, let's follow this road. Why not? You know? So it's super close to my heart. I'm hopefully going to record it at some point. We're going to work it up and see, you know, what else we can discover with where it's leading. And I'm super pleased with it. It's a lovely little song, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll take my... Wait, that's the key we're in, yeah?
That's right.
There it is. Hey, hey.
It's real new, friends.
It's real new. I'll take my little red wagon and I'll ride on off alone. There ain't nothing here in this small town that I can call home. Maybe new wheels and a coat of paint will show that I have grown. But there ain't no paint can cover scars that reach down to the bone. I've tried lightening the load, but there is always something new. A vision or a memory that I can't make it through. But if I leave that past behind me, back in my rear view, I lose all of the harder things that drove me right to you. Your past is whether you wanted to or not. Sometimes those hard memories are the only truth you've got. But even with experience, the days can be hard fought. So keep your wagons clean, don't let those feelings rot. There are always bumps and bruises, there are always cuts and cries. The twists and turns might leave you dizzy, sorting out the lies. The road ain't ever easy, but it's smooth to realize we all got our wagons hitched with the same freight ties. Too long, all the breaking down should tell me that my traveling days are gone. But I'll be damned if I quit too soon and got to move along. I'm holding out for that paradise that I've heard about in song. So I'll run and crawl through hell, searching for someone who cares, who will share the burden of my soul and won't go running scared. Where my need to be known becomes an answered prayer. I haven't found it yet, but before I die, I swear I'll take my little red wagon and I'll ride off alone, searching for that slice of heaven that keeps me from the road. I'm resting spot for my baggage that I tow, with people I can lean on and a moon in full glow. But yes. A Jules Schrader original, just as wordy as we know Jules to be in her writing and lyricism. Too many words to fit on the scansion, but we love it just the same.
That's all right. We'll have some polishing up. Well, friends, there comes to be a time in every show where there is bittersweet news.
We need a tune.
I just got here.
I just got here.
You should be
But,
shouting, encore, encore.
Encore. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm going flat. My goodness.
Very importantly, we will tune.
The joy of playing at dusk when the temperature and humidity all goes.
Ooh.
Oddly enough, my A strings were fine,
Yay!
which is never the case.
That's lovely. Well. Matt is talking about going to see Sky Consort.
Yeah.
They are fantastic.
Saw them with Jules.
We saw them with Jules this time
my
last
God.
year.
So good.
So
I was
good.
So thrilled.
And
Highly
it's rare to find anyone playing a nickel harpa in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's even harder to find someone who plays one as fantastically as their player in the Sky Consort.
It was
So good.
They're so good.
Her voice.
Yeah,
Oh.
all of their voices.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Speaking of gorgeous harmonies,
Yeah.
if the Sky Consort is coming near you, go see them. They
Yes.
are a delight.
Incredible.
Yeah. Before we sign off, is there anything you wanted to tell the nice people, Mr. Mark?
No.
Great. Short and sweet. That's why we love Mr. Williams. Jules?
I'm based in Chicago now, so if you're a follower of me, please feel free, if you're in the area, to see what I'm doing around there. I'll post as much as I can. You can follow me on Instagram
Yep.
at jules.schrader. And yeah, I post, I've just made a band with my buddy Patrick, Cardinals Hollow. So we'll hopefully be doing, gigs around Chicago. So if you're in the area, feel free to come in and say hi. Other than that, we'll be at the PA Rent Fair till the end
For
of
us,
October. Yeah.
Mark and I will only be there for the next 2 weekends. So if you're anywhere near Mannheim, Pennsylvania, do come and see us. We would love to see you. We're sorry that we only have a limited engagement, but we're happy to see old friends and new alike. Jules will be there for the rest of the season
Sure
because that would make Succession a little too quick if
Yeah.
he was leaving sooner.
People are asking if you're gonna have a new album, Jules.
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe not a new album, but definitely the goal is to record Red Wagon before the end of October, before I go back to Chicago. I have a book full of songs I'm happy to develop. So, maybe next time I'm on the stream, we'll have a couple more songs that I right up the alley of the same kind of deal. So, yeah.
Cool.
No new stuff yet, but you'll know. You'll know immediately as soon as I do.
So, of course, as you may have guessed, we only have time for one more song. I know. But the good news is we have time for one more song. So,
Hey!
the air is changing, smoke on the wind, and my wings are burning, but I've burned and lived. Sparks are trailing, flames cover my head, but I'm not worried. That's not the end. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain, but I know I'll come back to life, reborn, restore my flight. A song of mourning for all I've lost, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restore my flight, released from burdens that slowed my flight. The end is the beginning, restores my light. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restore my flight. From the ashes I rise to a new stage of life. I make way for what's lost, burn to ash and then rise, burning up in a day. You two fires embrace. This isn't the end, only a change. From the ashes arise to a new stage of life. I make way for what's lost, burn to ash and then rise, burning up in a day. You two fires embrace. This isn't the end, only a change. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restore my flight. I'm Jeremy Grafe. Thanks so much to my guests Mark Williams and Jules Schrader for coming by the Wandering Bard tonight and hanging out with all of us. Thanks to you at home for tuning in and giving us an audience to play to. We love you so much. We will see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Good night.